At 80, I often think of my younger self. If I could whisper a few truths to the 50-year-old Elias, here's where I'd start. Here on my bench, among the scent of pine and memories. Learn how to be bored without distraction. It's a superpower in our modern world, where every moment begs for attention. It's like standing before a piece of raw timber, not knowing what it will become, just letting your eyes rest on its grain. In that quiet, your best ideas surface, the wood begins to speak to you. True craftsmanship, like true clarity, emerges from focused patience, from simply being, without the noise. Embrace that stillness. It's where your soul finds its shape. Just as I keep my chisels sharp, you must sharpen your life. Cut off all energy and happiness vampires from your life. Be ruthless about who you spend time with. A dull tool won't carve beauty. It will only tear and frustrate. Draining company won't build your spirit. It will slowly dull your edge, leaving you ragged. Prune your circle with the same precision you'd use to select the finest wood for a masterpiece. Only those who uplift and inspire belong in your workshop. Worrying is wasted energy. It's like sanding the same spot on a finished piece endlessly. It never makes the wood smoother, only thinner. It will never make a problem better. Instead, cultivate inner peace. The less you care about what others think, the more peaceful your stroke will be when you apply the final finish to your life. That calm, steady hand is what truly creates beauty, creating a life of true calm and lasting shine. I've learned that even the most dedicated craftsman needs to put down his tools. I stretch, feeling the old joints creak, a gentle reminder of the years. Then I remember my comfortable bed, tucked away in a quiet corner of my home, waiting for the night. Sleep, my friends, is the best restorer, the most powerful legal performance-enhancing drug on the planet. Without it, you become like tired, brittle wood, prone to cracking under pressure, losing your edge. Your thoughts grow dull, your hands less steady. You need that deep, peaceful restoration to be the best craftsman of your life, to wake up ready to shape your days with clarity and strength. Give your mind and body the rest they demand. When I start a new piece, I don't just grab a saw and hope for the best. I have a blueprint. A goal is your destination, yes, but the steps to attain it are your precise blueprint, your GPS. Focus on those steps, not just the finished cabinet. Respect every single plank, every measurement, every cut. Don't just dream of the grand masterpiece. Dedicate yourself to the small, consistent actions each day. Each careful stroke, each measured join, builds towards something magnificent. Without that attention to the process, the destination remains a distant, blurry image. My workshop is a reflection of my craft. Tidy, organized, designed for creation. Your life is your workshop. If someone drains your energy, if they dim your light, it's a clear signal they don't belong in your creative space. Cut off all energy and happiness vampires from your life. Be ruthless about who you spend your precious time with. Just as I choose the best timber, free from rot or weakness, you must choose your friends and your environment wisely. A cluttered, chaotic workshop breeds frustration and poor work. A supportive, uplifting environment allows your spirit to flourish. I've found that the joy of creation, the vitality in my work, comes from a holistic approach to myself. Your diet isn't just what you eat. It's the information you consume, the friends you keep, the thoughts you entertain. Exercise is the most underutilized antidepressant for your body, like oiling the joints of a fine old mechanism. Food, my friend, is the most abused drug, often used to numb what ails us rather than nourish us. Cherish your body. It is the most intricate, precious vessel for your craft, for your life. Keep it strong, keep it clear, keep it well. I spend my days choosing materials, discerning the good from the less so. And just as I choose timber with care, so too must you choose your habits and vices. The older you get, the harder the grain becomes, the harder they are to break. Those deep-set knots, those ingrained patterns, they become a part of the wood and a part of you. Build with strong, clean habits from the start. They are the foundations of your masterpiece. Don't let a careless choice now become an unmovable imperfection later. Every grand project begins with a first, critical cut. Get the most important tasks, your first cut, done at the beginning of the day. This is eating the frog, as they say. Don't procrastinate the foundational work. And just as I had a master to guide my hand, a seasoned craftsman who showed me the proper angle, the right pressure, the subtle nuances, you too should seek guidance. Hire mentors or coaches as fast as possible. They'll get you from raw timber to finished piece faster than any book or course alone. Their wisdom is like a sharpened chisel, precise and effective. Choosing your partner in life is like crafting the perfect joinery. It defines the strength and stability of your life's entire structure. Avoid basing it on looks alone, just as you wouldn't choose wood solely for its surface sheen without inspecting the grain within. You need a deep, true fit. And learn to invest. Turn your dollars into more dollars. It's the careful stewardship that builds a lasting legacy, not just a fleeting beauty. Save at least 10% of what you earn, regardless of debt. It's a foundational discipline that creates security, like reinforcing the hidden joints of a cabinet. The foods you eat affect your gut, and your gut affects your brain. It's the very core of your being, the quality of the wood itself. Improve your food quality, nourish that core, and just as important for your inner peace, forgive your parents. They did the best they could, with the tools they were given, with the knowledge they had. Understanding their imperfections, like acknowledging a natural flaw in the timber, allows you to work around it, to let go, and to free your own spirit. This emotional clearing is as vital as any physical nourishment. I'm at my workbench, the steady rasp of sandpaper against wood filling the air. Fine dust rises, a cloud of transformation, as a rough surface slowly yields to a smoother one. Feeling uncomfortable? Good. It means you're growing. Embrace the sandpaper, for it's the friction that brings out the true beauty of the wood. You see, the grain reveals itself most beautifully after the work, after the resistance. A good life is never a comfortable life, but a deeply carved one. It's in those moments of grit, of pushing through, that you truly find your shape. Don't shy away from the discomfort. Lean into it. It's where the polish begins. I step back from my piece, taking up my square and ruler. What you measure is what you manage. To improve any craft, you must track it. I check my lines, adjust a subtle curve, ensuring every detail aligns with the vision. Your life is no different. Pay attention to what you're building, where your efforts are going. And as your craft evolves, as you level up in your wisdom and skills, so too will your companions. Accept this natural progression, like adapting your tools for a new challenge. Not all timber is suited for the same project, and not all friendships are meant for every stage of your journey. Some friendships are like the rough-cut planks, others the fine veneer. Both have their purpose, but your focus will shift as you refine your masterpiece. I hold up a finished piece, a small, intricate carving. See its unique grain, the tiny knots, the swirls of color? These aren't flaws. They are its story, its character. Your value doesn't decrease based on someone else's inability to see your worth. Every piece of wood has its own unique grain, its own story. Don't try to force your life into a shape that isn't yours, just because someone else expects it. Live life according to your rules, not society's, not some random person's online. Your path is yours alone. Embrace your uniqueness, your imperfections, your strength. They are what make your soul a true masterpiece, unlike any other. Now, I sit on my porch, the setting sun painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. In my hand, a small wooden bird, intricately carved, smooth beneath my thumb. Happiness isn't something you postpone for the future. It's something you design for the present, one careful stroke at a time. The most important step a man can take is always the next one. Keep moving forward. Keep learning. Keep polishing. And remember, be like the flower that gives fragrance even to the hand that crushes it. Let your spirit uplift, even in adversity. Thank you for listening. If this resonated, comment, polish, and subscribe to keep crafting your best life.